All righty. And welcome back, everybody, to the Crypto Report. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing great out there. I hope you're doing great. That's true. I sure do. Happy Friday, guys. We are live. And if you've noticed, the hair keeps getting shorter. I actually I shaved it. I shaved it full on and I'm feeling fresh. Guys, Bitcoin's up to 98K today. Are we going to break through $100,000 on this stream? Well, you never know. We're getting some beautiful moves to start the new year, which isn't that surprising to me. We're going to look at the altcoins versus Bitcoin because Bitcoin dominance falling lower. Altcoins beginning their surge. 2025, the year of the altcoin. What a beautiful thing. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's talk about these crypto markets. Shout out to everybody out there in the chat today. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing wonderful. Welcome, guys. Let's go ahead and get on into it. Shout out to J-Dog and Joshua Hudson out there. It's J-Dog. What's up? We've got a lot of folks watching us on X today. Go ahead and give us a repost. We got a lot to talk about, guys. I want to get into some tax implications for 2025 with crypto. Something you need to be aware of. I want to talk about some recent stories I've seen regarding Michael Saylor and the future president of the United States. We got to talk about where we're going. I got a lot of charts to look at with you guys today. So buckle up, buckaroo. Tap the like button and let's get into it. Shout out to BSS as well in the chat. Let's talk some crypto. Let me go ahead and share my screen. All right, folks. All right. Here we go. So, today, check it out. Bitcoin, my friends. $98,000. Wowee in Maui. That's pretty cool. Ethereum is up to $3,500, which is, it's great. Don't you know? It's great. Wow, Sandbox is a trending token today. ADA, a meme, the SPX meme. I don't know what this one is. Look at what's trending today. Very interesting. Sandbox is trending. Let's see what our big gainers were over the last 24 hours to kick this thing off. Yes, this SPX coin is booming today, up 36% today, up 77% over the last week. We got some memes popping off. Brett on Vechain getting a nice move today, up 13%, back to a $1.5 billion market cap. That's incredible. Fartcoin holding strong as well, up more today, up 12% today to a $1.5 billion market cap. Would you look at that? Dogecoin's up. Big move from Dogecoin. Beautiful move from Dogecoin. Bouncing beautifully off the resistance and the support that I've been talking about, guys. Bonk is up a nice 12% today. We like to see that. So we're getting a lot of big moves. Dog with Hat is up today. A lot of these coins are up today. So we've got altcoins surging. Let's take a peek at what's going on. Look at Doge versus Bitcoin. Man, oh man. Ooh, did we tell you so? Look at Doge versus Bitcoin. Here we go, Doge. Again, and I told you guys I'd be looking out in my video yesterday. I said, look out for Doge to come up to the 41 cent level. Probably a decent opportunity for a long. And I hope you're making money. If you guys want to do some trading for yourself, sign up for Blowfin. Check it out in the link, in the description, in the comments section. I got a pin for you there. Man, we are starting to surge right here. Here's the big thing. Bitcoin dominance, my friends. Congratulations to you altcoin survivors out there. We are finally seeing a tumbling motion out of Bitcoin dominance, and our total market cap looks like it's bouncing. We might not see that daily candle close that I've been wanting. I've been thinking would make me feel better, but we're just moving up, guys. 2025, the year of the bull. That's what it's going to be, guys. This is a bull market year. Crow coins back to 16 cents almost. Jasmy's popping, getting a bullish retest essentially off the top of this range, which is very nice to see. Didn't have it drawn perfectly, but I mean, that's about it. I mean, there's a bounce off the top of that range. You got Pepe coin exploding off after a bullish retest off the top of this range, which is what I was looking for. Coming up very nicely, deciding whether it wants to continue this move. And it's all happening because Bitcoin's coming up, but Bitcoin's not exploding upward. Altcoins are exploding upward because Bitcoin's falling. Bitcoin dominance is falling down. Bitcoin price is coming up, my friends, but altcoins are outperforming it. This is the year of altcoins. XLM has been getting a very big move to the upside. I'm looking for potential resistance at 67 cents or so for XLM. I did an XLM video yesterday that's popping off because I know people are hyped about that. This actually has some crazy technicals. When you look at it, I mean, it shows $50 for a technical price level, but I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Maybe $5 for XLM in this bull market could be achievable. The big thing, though, is just generally we're seeing an altcoin rally, my friends. Bitcoin dominance has been climbing so high for so long. It is now coming down. We might see it find a bounce off 55%. I hope not. I hope it keeps crumbling down. I hope our altcoin season is here. I hope we just start making money hands over fist. A couple shout outs to the chat out there. Shout out to BSS, Brian Moreni, Mr. Chore in the chat. Scossum, how's it going? Club Crow. John Jean there, maybe it's Gene Wesley says, what's your Doge price prediction? $2 feels good for me. Jasmine Guy Crypto says Mog. Jasmine Guy Crypto says Mog. Okay, he's a Mog guy. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people like Mog. I'm sure Mog's going up today. Jasmine Guy Crypto was very bearish recently, and he's feeling bullish today, which is good to see. Good to see you bullish today, Jasmine Guy Crypto. Good to see you bullish today. I'm talking about my folks in the chat out there. Ricardo, shout out to you. He says, I love it. Beautiful. So, we got a lot of good things happening today. Let's take a peek at the liquidation, see if we have some short squeezes going on. And we do. Not anything crazy. This is just bullish price action. Look at the liquidations, how they've calmed down, and now we're getting a move up. This is great. We just got buyers coming along. I think a lot of people were like tax loss harvesting to end the year. You had, for tax purposes, people selling off. It's just getting ready for this new year. And I think that's very, very exciting. I think it's very exciting that now that that's done and we've got the new year, we've got the pro-crypto politicians coming in 2025. It's pretty great, guys. You've got a lot of excitement over these ISO 20022 coins like XLM, XRP, Cardano. XRP has officially flipped USDT again to become the third largest crypto by market cap. Just take a peek at it, guys. If you go over to CoinMarketCap and you look at the top coins, you will see XRP is currently number 3, $140 billion market cap. Absolutely unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And Solana is back to $217, climbing up very nicely as well. What do we got going on? How's Shib doing today? Shib's up a little bit, 6.7%. SWE is up very nicely today, back to $4.70, getting close to previous all-time highs again for SWE. I think SWE is going to have a great year. Wow, we've got a lot of things moving today. It's great. Would you have any losers today? Man, FTX token down 6%. Good, great, fine. Pudgy Penguins, the hype is slow right now. I wasn't really super excited about the Pudgy Penguins thing. There's a lot of other plays out there than that. KuCoin token calm to flat right now. However, calm to flat right now over the last 7 days. Today as well. Very interesting. So a couple coins are down. Nothing's really down today, though. Really, crypto's just popping up and off, and it's great. And you should feel pretty good right now. You should feel pretty good right now. If we do take a look at the data and look at the percentage returns so far for 2024, we ended 2024, we ended with a 2% loss on the month. And now January, we're already up 4%. Here we go. Let's see what we're going to get. We could have a 40% gain in January. You never know. We've got the most bullish things coming in 2025 with tax policy, possibly with tax policy, with crypto policy in general. I'm excited. And we can kind of speculate on some of that stuff, but potentially some very good tax policies as well. I mean, the IRS is now coming out with a story saying the IRS delayed implementation of new crypto cost basis reporting rules. So the IRS has announced a temporary reprieve for crypto investors regarding new reporting rules that have mandated a default accounting method for crypto transactions on centralized exchanges. This change is initially set to take effect in 2024. Would have forced investors to use the first in, first out method to calculate capital gains, unless they opted for a different accounting method. Under this, the oldest assets are considered sold first, which can significantly increase capital gains for taxpayers. Critics didn't like this. I didn't like it either. Excuse me. But now the IRS has postponed this until December 31st of 2025. Okay, I had a big sneeze there. 2 big sneezes. Allowing investors to maintain their own accounting records until this date. Do not skimp on the IRS. Stay up to date with it, guys. Make sure you pay your taxes and don't get yourself in any trouble. Crypto provides many opportunities to make a ton of money. Make sure that you pay Uncle Sam or else he will get you. So be careful. Okay, guys? Be careful. Man. Woo! Yeah. Okay. Man, I really blew my nose there. Okay. So, get ready. And these rules are set to be enforced in 2027, I guess. So, I mean, what they're saying, it's going to put in 2025. So let's see how this goes. I mean, they're still figuring it out. It's kind of what you need to understand here. And we're still figuring some other things out, like Dogecoin. More stories now about Dogecoin, the leader of Terraform Labs, actually, pleading not guilty in his first U.S. court appearance. He was just extradited to the U.S. from Montenegro. And now he is in court here in the U.S. and he's pleading not guilty, though, he is responsible for some false promises, being referred to here as the cryptocurrency king, which was, they're always doing that. Cryptocurrency king. Anytime somebody goes down like CZ or FTX, it's the same thing for some of those. He lied to investors from 2018 to 2022, fooling them to pour money into Terraform Labs. And then it crashed, $40 billion. The whole thing crashed $40 billion. He promised returns on a stable coin, which was not true. And guys pleading not guilty. We want to see these things get out of the way. It's all still getting figured out. We're seeing some very cool stories happening today regarding crypto.com, which is pretty darn neat, guys. Actually, really exciting to see kind of this story breaking today for CRO holders, crypto.com lovers. I am personally a big fan of crypto.com myself. Here's the CEO coming out and saying, first release of 2025. We are rolling out stocks and ETFs to U.S. users. So now in Pennsylvania, Ohio, Washington, and Arizona today, as of yesterday, you can now trade stocks on crypto.com. This is huge news. Now you can use your crypto gains to fuel your stock portfolio. You can use your stock portfolio to fuel your crypto gains. You can sell your stocks and then use their Visa cards to top up your account. And you can then start spending your crypto, spending your money. If you want to take profit out of your stocks, if you want to take profit out of your crypto and you want to go buy some gasoline at the grocery store, you could use their Visa cards and you could do that. It's super cool. They are doing more and more. They've got a Kronos ETF that they're probably going to be launching at some point this year. They've got stocks now that are available on their app. They've got banking services that they're going to be launching this year. They've got so many different things that they've got going on, and it's a great and easy to use exchange. I've enjoyed it a lot personally. I'm very bullish on Crow. I think that this news is extremely bullish for CRO token, and I'm pretty excited about it. Now, we do have a new referral link for you guys for crypto.com as well. I've been talking about crypto.com for years. We've never really talked about any referral links, but they've got a new one for us to share with you guys regarding the cards. And I've talked about the cards and how I like them in the past. I really like the cards. For those of you guys that aren't familiar with crypto.com and their Visa cards, when it comes to getting a card to spend your crypto and a Visa card associated with cryptocurrency, I do think that these are the best cards. And I'm happy now that they gave us a referral link to share with you guys to talk to you more about their cards and why I think they're valuable. I started with the Indigo card, I think is what this is, the purple one. I started with the Indigo, and then I eventually upgraded into the rose gold icy white card or whatever, the rose gold card level. Yeah, which, yeah, you lock up $50,000 to do that. If you guys aren't familiar with this, you get some cool perks with some of these. I think this is, for Crypto.com's Crow Coin, I think this is a good way to get people to buy Crow. I think it's a good way to support their products, to support their exchange. I think this is a good program. I think the cards are one of their strongest programs that they have. It was one of the most exciting things when I was new to Crypto.com personally. I started with the Jade and Indigo, and it was $4,000 at the time. Now it's $5,000. You get 3.5% cash back on rewards. They do have that capped now, but there is 3.5% cash back. You can get up to 75% cash back on the Jade Greed and 2% cash back on the Ruby Steel, which only cost you $500. The Jade and Indigo, that cost you $5,000, but you get, what do you get? You get reimbursements on your Netflix and Spotify. For the Ruby, you get reimbursements on your Spotify. The rose gold one was the most enticing to me because you get 5% cash back, no limit, which is huge. You get Crow rewards on the travel features. You get an 8.5% Crow lockup. So what you have to do is you buy Crow coin and then you lock it up. You get 8.5% rewards. You do have to lock it up for 365 days. So if it's your entire Crow bag, I would say don't do it. That's a bad idea because you're not going to be able to take profit in the bull market, right? So, if it's your full bag, you shouldn't be going. If you only have $50,000 in Crow, you shouldn't be locking up all your Crow to get the card. Now, if you have $50,000 in Crow and you want to go for like the Indigo or something, that's different because that's just a percentage of your, bag, and maybe you want to hold some Crow for the long term. So those are kind of some of the things that I look at. If you're fortunate enough to have, millions of dollars in crypto, then the Obsidian could become worth it. And if you're really rich and you got, $1 million laying around, you want the Prime card, you get crazy gains on it. 10.5% returns on your Crow lockups for the Prime, 9.5 for Obsidian. It's wild stuff. This is a super cool program. They've got other things coming out. They've got a lot going on. So we're going to talk more about these because they've got a referral link that we want to share with you guys. And if you haven't signed up, I like the cards. I've always liked the cards. I haven't really talked about them a tremendous amount. I didn't really have an incentive to. Now we do, but I've always held the card. I always liked the card. I've still got it. I don't have my Crow locked up right now. I still do use the card for spending, but I did enjoy it. I did enjoy doing that when I did first lock up my card, money for the card. In other news, we got BlackRock Bitcoin ETF coming out. If you do want to sign up for that, by the way, I got it pinned in the description, pinned in the comment section. BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF is posting record outflows after a banner year, but we're seeing the total market cap of crypto go up. This is great to see. We're seeing the total market cap of crypto go up right now, even though we're seeing headlines that BlackRock had record outflows. Investors yanked a net $333 million from BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust on Thursday, the most withdrawn from this fund since its launch. Meanwhile, what do you have going on for Bitcoin? It's in the green. Let's actually look at the daily candles. So we had a record outflow from the BlackRock ETF yesterday, yet the market was still green. We are not going to live or die by these ETFs, but the ETFs will help us in the long term, just from an established credibility standpoint. Bitcoin's going up, record outflows, whatever. We got Bitcoin dominance coming down. Bitcoin's going up. Altcoins are surging higher. This is it, guys. This is altcoin season is happening. You know what? Actually, let's Can I find this again? Here, let's go to the altcoin season thing. I bet you this is spike. It's got to be spiking up right now. Here we go. Yeah, it's coming back up. This is probably going to start moving up towards the highs again. And we're probably going to see this stretch out for a while. I believe we have altcoin season coming in hot, coming in fast. And it's a very exciting thing. I'm very, very excited about it. Everybody's hyped. Bitcoin's back to 98K today. I don't have a tremendous amount of stories today. I kind of want to get through some of that. Share some of those big news stories with you. I think it's amazing that crypto.com is now doing stocks. I think this is a huge story because, well, for crypto.com, it's huge. But for the crypto industry, it's huge because before this, all we had was Robinhood. And even with Robinhood, yeah, you can buy some crypto there, but you could only buy some. You could buy all the stocks you want on Robinhood pretty much, but you could only buy like a select few cryptos. Now, if they fully roll this out, right now it's only in Pennsylvania, Ohio, Washington, Arizona, but eventually it should be across the country. If they fully roll this out, you're going to have an all-encompassing place to bank, to do stocks and crypto, and they've got the cards so that you can spend it and live off of it. It's a bank. Here's your debit card for your bank. That's why I like the cards more than ever before. That's why I think they're doing something very smart by actually giving a good incentive, a good referral code for people to start talking about their product in a good way, which is smart. They've got all the services coming out. So, I'm excited for the future of crypto.com, excited for Crow coin. Right now, let's take a peek at the Crow price because we like talking about Crow here. It's doing fine. It's hanging out. I was worried if Bitcoin was going to slip that Crow could come back down to 12 cents. Well, guess what? It didn't. It didn't. It came down to 14 cents. And it's coming into a Bitcoin dominant slip off. I think Crow coin's going to head a lot higher. I think it can go to $2 in this bull market. I think Doge could go to $2 in this bull market. I think that Pepe is going to go a lot higher. I think it could go to $100 billion market cap potentially, which sounds wild, but I truly do believe that something like that is possible with, Pepe specifically. What's going on in the chat? Let's check it out. Let's check out the chat. Let's zoom in on Bitcoin here, see what's happening with Bitcoin. Yesterday, by the way, I was telling you guys that we might see Bitcoin now that it came above 95K. It kind of bounced. It found support. I think it comes to 100K. We're going to see some more resistance there. Let's see. Crypto JX says FTX repayments start today. Wow, that's big news. That's pretty cool. Scossum says, I got the Ruby Red card and I love it. Cashing out instantly and the cash back rewards are the best. Yeah, the cards are awesome. I've enjoyed them a lot. Blake Remy says you can't buy crypto when it's already topped up. You're right, Blake. Yeah, so when you top up your cards, I learned this too, you cannot, once it's topped up and once you have the money in the card, it's pretty much there until you withdraw it. You have to go to an ATM and spend it is the way that I understand it. So you could spend it, or you can go to an ATM, withdraw it, and then put it back in your bank or do that. And maybe it's going to get a little easier when they offer banking services. I bet you they're going to close that loophole and make it more simple, Blake. So that's probably another good change that's coming for those cards. BSS is saying Chill Guy's coming back up. That's right. Doge on Mars is coming up. Altcoin season. A lot of people are stoked about altcoin season. Joyce R in the chat. Happy New Year to you. Hangman says, will Jasmine hit that dollar peak of this barn? It could. I think 30 cents is certainly on the table. I think it could go a lot higher than 30 cents. Could go to 50 cents, maybe $1. Joyce R says, I can't wait on the exchange launch. Yeah, I want Crypto.com to launch the exchange too. Get some better trading fees and better opportunities to trade, better liquidity than in the app potentially. Do your own research on some of that stuff, guys. You got to do your own due diligence of where the best place to make a trade is or what have you. Back above 98K. Beautiful, beautiful. What else is going on, guys? What else is happening out there? We've got right now, by the way, we got 272 you guys watching. 180 of y'all are watching on X today, and 90 of you guys are watching on YouTubes. Welcome to you. Had to get a little water here, a little agua. All right, guys. What coins do you want to look at? You want to check out some charts? What are we feeling today, guys? There's not a tremendous amount of news in the market. We do have the tax news. We got the dogecoin news. I guess FTX repayments are starting today. But the biggest news for the day is that we're just seeing some altcoins start to go. Altcoins are starting to go. Jasmine and Doge. What do we got? Folks want to look at some Welsh. They want to look at Doge on Mars. Let's check out some of the stuff, guys. Let's check some stuff out. Do me a favor, guys, as you're hopping in, tap the like button, subscribe to the channel. I've seen Mog a lot, so we'll start with Mog today. Up a nice 16%. Here we go. Everything's double-digit gainer right now. Rank number 111. Getting a pretty nice move. Looking like it wants to head back to the previous highs. Mog is a $1 billion market cap. Man, we have so many $1 billion meme coins now. Unbelievable. Unbelievable how many $1 billion meme coins we have. You know, I had Oscar Ramos on the channel just a day or two ago, and he had a fun fact. In the top 100, 10 of them are meme coins, which is unbelievable, which is actually unbelievable. Memes are hot. Mog is definitely one that a lot of people talk about, and I still think it is due for some major exchange listings, if I'm not mistaken. It is on Coinbase. It's not on Binance yet. Wow. It's not on Binance yet. Let's look at Welsh. Welsh is down a little bit today. Now, it was up big yesterday. It's down a little bit today. We're still waiting on Stacks to have its breakthrough moment. Let's peek at Stacks really quick while we're talking about Welsh. For those of you guys that don't know, Welsh is the first dog meme built on DeFi for Bitcoin. L2 side of things. Yeah, man, Stacks is getting a beautiful bounce of $1. I told you guys we'd probably hang on to $1.50. It had a wick down to $1.45. Great long opportunity off this range, and I think it's going to continue up so long as Bitcoin continues up. I think Stacks is going to have a great bull market. And as long as Stacks has a great bull market, I think that Welsh is going to have a great bull market as well. Very low market cap, $13 million, very risky, but man, I'm excited for it and the future, I think. Nothing's ever financial advice, guys. You got to do your own research. Somebody's looking at FWOG out there. I know everybody wants to talk about the memes. FWOG's up a nice 9.7%. Yep. At a nice sturdy $30 million market cap. Very low market cap compared to all these other $1 billion coins out there. Jason Davis wants to look at Doge on Mars. We could take a peek at Doge on Mars. I'm typing in Jason Davis. Doge Mars. Elon is the ticker. Yeah, let's look at Doge on Mars. I feel like Doge on Mars is probably going to have some kind of big boost in this bull market. It got up to a $1.25 billion market cap in the last cycle. It's 10x away from that. So I think that can happen again. I think it can. I really do. We'll have to see how that shakes out. Jogo says, do you think Pepe will somehow go down again? Pepe, go down again. Did you panic sell? I think that Pepe is, probably not going to come back down to these zones unless Bitcoin has some horrible slip. But if Pepe breaks through here, I think it's going to... You'd be lucky if Pepe dipped again. I'll put it that way. I mean, it could dip down to the 4019 level. Look, if Bitcoin slips and rejects off 100K and tumbles down to 85K, then yeah, Pepe could certainly come down again. But if we're just going into like that parabolic phase of the bull market, then, not so much. Not so much. What else is going on? Yeah, memes are going wild. Altcoin season. Memes go wild in altcoin season. Thoughts on Phantom? Let's look at the Phantom chart. I had some people asking me about Phantom recently. Maybe it was just you, but let's look at Phantom real quick. These are the weekly candles. These are big weekly candles here. Looking like it's kind of got a bottom here. And let's go to the dailies. Oh, yeah. Phantom's still a nice 4x plus away from its previous 2021 highs. I think it'll get there. I think it'll go higher. I mean, I think Phantom's an easy 10x in this bull market as well. So many easy 10x's. ICP, let's take a peek at ICP. Sorry, one sec. Okay. Okay, ICP here. ICP is getting a nice strong boost right now. Man, I mean, in just a week, this thing's up 20%, which is great. Looks like this was some previous resistance for it. Man, wow, ICP way down from... Didn't really have a strong bull market yet, I guess. So here we go. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, if it just goes back to its previous highs from 2021, I mean, it's a 7x. You know, again, I think that this one's going to be a nice, easy 10x, could be a 20x in this bull market potentially. We'll have to see how it shakes out. Actually, what's the market cap on that? $5 billion. Could it go to 200 billion? I mean, maybe not. 10x. 50 billion or 100 billion would be a 20x. Yeah, I mean, you might be able to see that. You might be able to see that. It's on Binance, it's on Bybit, it's on the top exchanges, and I know, you know, I know this is what it's an Internet of Things play, and it's one of the top ones, according to just general research that I've done. Thoughts on Fetch on this bull market? Very bullish on Fetch. I mean, I think it's, you know, again, that's I like to, you know, baseline 10x plays. That's one of them, you know. 10x is a baseline. You want 20x's? Fetch might be one of those too. Yeah, we could look at Mary. What do we got going on? And let's just look at the full Kronos ecosystem, see if we have anything popping today. Up slightly, up slightly. Kronos ecosystem calm to flat today. Nothing really popping off in the Kronos ecosystem because Crocoin's not really exploding. Now, if Crocoin was exploding, you know, that'd be different. You'd have these memes popping off. But right now, Mary's still number 1 on deck screener. Cause number 3. You'd have Bara competing around, you know. Right now, these are the 4 big ones: Mary, Bara, Car, and Balls. I think Mary and Car are the 2 most upside potential out of the Kronos memes for the bull market in terms of like a confidence behind them. But, you know, these are risky plays. These are memes, guys. These are memes. But looks like maybe it's finding a bottom. Maybe finding a bottom. Weekly time frame. You're going to want to see that close green. You're going to want to see that close green. How you doing, John? John316 in the chat. What's happening, guys? But yeah, I'll tell you, if you haven't done the crypto.com Visa cards, guys, if you're part of the Crow fam and you're watching this right now and you don't have a Visa card, I would say at least, you know, like Generally, the ruby and the jade are pretty affordable, I think. I like those. Those are two to check out. If you haven't experienced the awesomeness of these cards yet, they're cool. I mean, I started with this one, then I upgraded to the rose gold. They're cool. You have to time the lockup. The lockup is 365 days, so be careful with that. Do the research. Make sure it's worth it. Jason says, or Fierce says Jade is worth it. I agree. I think that that's like probably the most bang for your buck tier. The thing that draws me to the Icy Rose is that you get more, you get better, you get the 5% cash back. You get 8.5% rewards instead of 4% rewards. This is probably the best. If you want cash back on Crow, then you need to at least go to the Jade Greed or the Royal Indigo. And it's like $5,000 to do it, but it's pretty neat. And you get the 4% cash back on your Crow, so that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to get. Jason Davis says, love the haircut, by the way. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. If you guys want to buy these for yourself, by the way, you want to get in on a crypto.com Visa card, I have a link for you. Go through our affiliate link in the comment section, in the description down below. If you're watching on X, I pinned it in the comment below. So check it out. If maybe you're not at crypto.com, you don't use crypto.com. If you're not using crypto.com, it's one of the top exchanges. It's only going to get bigger. Maybe the Visa card is your portal to getting started with crypto.com. Check it out if you haven't done so. And I do hope we get a nice Kronos meme coin mania. In general, though, altcoin season's looking like it's happening. It's looking hot. What other coins you guys want to peek at? Let's look at Jasmine real quick. Jasmine's coming up nice. Looks like Jasmine is going to go the distance and be testing 4.5 cents soon. It's a nice 22% move. I think that's going to be happening fast. If you guys want to trade, by the way, you can sign up for Blowfin as well. Avo says $5,000 didn't used to be 3. I think it used to be 3. It used to be 4. Now it's 5 because Crow's going up. Crow's going up in value. Which is why, if you want to get one, you should get it before the price goes up more, because it seems like they keep raising the prices and, you get locked in at a lower price. All of a sudden, like, what if the rose gold used to be only a $40,000 lockup. Now it's $50,000. So you never know. I mean, like, yeah. Draga says, do you think Crow burn this will be this time, since you and Black Sea always ask? I think that they will do some more Crow burns. I think they're gonna they got a few tricks up their sleeve, I believe, with the Crow burns in the future that we're probably gonna see at some point. So I believe that. Rob wants to see Vechain. We could check out Vechain, Rob. Oh, Vechain, nice boost. Nice boost up for Vechain there. Oh, it's the hourlies. Looks a lot better than it is. But still pretty good. Still pretty good. At a level of resistance right now. But it looks like it's breaking through. If Vechain goes back to its previous highs, that's a nice 5.5x. That's beautiful. I think it could go higher than that. Again, I think Vechain is a very easy 10x. From here. Now, if you bought in the bear market, by the way, on all your favorite altcoins, let's say you bought Vechain in the bear market and you rode it to the top. You made 20x on Vechain if it goes back to its previous highs if you bought at the lows. That's why we started this channel in the bear market, because we wanted people to make money, the most money possible, which is why you buy in the bear market, my friends. Okay. Shib, yeah, I think Shib's going to go to its highs again. Shib's coming up. Shib to its previous highs is a nice 3.5x away. That's inevitable, I think. Mark Gibson says, take a look at Tima on the chart. I looked at that yesterday. I appreciate the super chat. Mark, but I can't look at that meme every day. It's a pretty low market cap meme. It's on Solana. It's, I've looked at it. It's not a strong narrative behind that one. I don't know anything about that. I appreciate your super chat a lot, Mark. I do. But I don't want to talk about that coin again. It's coming down big time lately, too. That's okay. Mark, I really appreciate your super chat, though, man. I've been looking at that coin every day. Somebody's been like super chatting me about that, and I appreciate it, but I'm not talking about that one again. But it's coming down to look, I can talk about it. Here's the deal. You have a meme coin. You believe in it. Don't invest more than you're willing to lose. Yeah, I saw it was coming down yesterday. We're going into altcoin season. It's probably going to pump if it's not a rug pull. If it's a rug pull, it's a rug pull. I don't know. That's the thing. That's why I don't want to talk about it, because it might be. I don't know anything about it. I haven't done a research about it. It could be a rug pull. I do talk about some low cap memes sometimes, but generally I've already done the research to at least know that it's not a rug pull. And it's hard to say. And I'm not saying that yours is. I hope it's not. It's low cap, so it's volatile. Look, we're coming into altcoin season. And so if you've got a high conviction meme, and it's on Solana, maybe it could do a lot. I appreciate you, Mark. Thanks, brother. Jason says, can we look at dip? By the dip? I mean, I was just looking at the Kronos memes. And again, man. 5%. Yeah, I mean, it's not really doing anything much right now. It's low. If Kronos pops, the Kronos memes are going to pop. We don't really need to dive into the chart on it. Moon coin to the Doge. Doge coin to the moon. Love it. Moon coin to the Doge. Crypto Keeper says low cap memes require more attention so you can get out at the right time. You're right. AIOZ looks amazing. I don't know anything about that one. Shiba won't go many X's anymore. Here we go. Shiba Inu will give some X's. Maybe even a 10X still. Good morning, Johnny Sevenfold. How you doing, brother? But again, I do appreciate you, Mark. I do appreciate. I love the super chats with good questions the best. I understand that people want to super chat about memes, but and sometimes I'll look at them, but I'm not going to look at them every day, because I have to be careful. I think you can understand that. I think you can understand that. I think everybody can understand that. Good afternoon for ya soul. Bitcoin's coming up still. Very nice. Oh man, Fartcoin's still going up. The second biggest gainer today is Fartcoin. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. I'm missing the Fartcoin. Should have bought some, man. Unbelievable. Dragos with a great point. Forgot to ask. Did you hit that like button? Did you guys hit that like button, by the way? Right now, we got 102 of you guys watching on the YouTubes. We got 191 of you guys watching on X. Give us a repost. Tap the like button. Check out our affiliate links, the crypto.com Visa card. If you want to get one for yourself, you can sign up. We got a cool link for you in X and on our comment section on our YouTube pinned. And then we've also, we got those for you if you want to check them out. I'm actually curious. I'm going to put out a poll. Let me know in the comments or in the poll. Do you have a crypto.com Visa card? Let me know. I'm curious. What percentage you guys do have it? I'm curious. Daniel says, chill guy rocking. Yeah, chill guy's getting a nice pump today. Joshua Bittner is talking about AI16Z. Yeah, I mean, Joshua, talk more about AI, please. Sure, I can talk more about AI. AI memes, I guess. This is a new category we're seeing up here. I don't know that Barcoin is an AI meme. But there you go. There's your AI thing. It's a $2.3 billion market cap. Came out of nowhere. And it's a huge meme. Absolutely massive. Unbelievable. Because the AI narrative is hot. There's no doubt about it. Near is an AI play. ICP is considered an AI play. I think the most obvious AI play is probably Fetch AI, and I think it's going to get an easy 10x. It could be a 20x. It might even be more than that in this bull market. If you're catching early on to AI plays, I think you can make a ton of money. I think you're going to make a ton of money on AI plays in this bull market. I think it's a very, very hot narrative. I've been using ChatGPT more and more every day. I use it so much now, ChatGPT. AI is hot. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Scossum asking, have you tried using the crypto basket option on CDC? Good idea or higher risk? I actually like it. It's diversification, easy diversification for you. Crypto Keeper made some money on TARS AI. We did a good video on that. You got in at 7 cents. How much did you make on TARS AI? Why can't I find it? I don't know why I can't find it. Okay, I don't know. But I know how good did that do? Why can't I find the chart for TARS AI? I think it did well, though. I think it did really well. Skywalker hasn't gotten the Visa card, but he's waiting to the right time to get the Jade Green in the near future. Yeah, maybe some people, I get it. Maybe they're waiting for a crow pump. A good strategy is if you get a good crow pump and you think it's going to come back down, when you get the pump, that's when you'd buy the card, potentially. You could also argue, like, whatever, I'm going to get rewards, and then whatever you set aside for your card, you're just going to hold that long term, and you kind of just concede that you're going to hold that long term. Hey, mods, could you get these guys in the chat here with these moon boys? I'm just going to put them straight in timeouts. We're going to go 30-minute timeouts for all the guys shilling that moon E thing, okay? Anybody shilling the moon E thing, just put them in a timeout for 30 minutes. And block their chats. Help me out, guys. Mods, I need your help. We're getting spammed in the chat. Mods! Where are my mods at? Where are my mods at? Johnny Sevenfold, you've been around for a while. Congratulations. You are now a moderator. I need your help. Scossum, you are now a moderator. I need your help. Mr. Chor, you are now a moderator. I have recruited you. I need your help. All my familiar faces. Club Crow, you've been around for a long time. You're a moderator. I need your help. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Yeah, get all those moon boys. Thank you. And put them in timeouts. 30-minute timeouts. We're good. See what we do here? We got a team. We got a team. Joy Star said, mean, get your numbers up, but annoying. Yeah, the bots are super annoying. The raids are super annoying. Yeah. So anyway, guys, this is crypto. Be careful for people in our chats. There's always people in the chats that are shilling things. Right now it's these moon boys. So we got our moderators on it. So check it out. I can't see through. Hey, my monkey doesn't stink. Good to see you. Good to see you. We got everybody taking care of all these shillers in the chat. Thank you guys. Appreciate you all. Look at this. Dragos, you've been around for a long time too. You're a moderator as well now, my friend. Congratulations. If you hate them, stop them. But only do it if I, say so, or if it's a very obvious one, because what we don't want to do is in the chat is we don't want to sometimes there's real people that want to talk, we'll give them a chance to stop shilling in the chat, and then but when it's an attack like that, we go get them. We go get them. Chris Fox, thanks guys. I love you all. Appreciate you for helping me with the stop all them mooners. Good. Good. Somebody was asking me about Ondo. I'm bullish on Ondo. The real world assets thing, it's going to be a big narrative as well. Here it is. It is a big narrative. DPIN, RWA, AI, big narratives, gaming. These are all going to be big narratives in the cycle. Now that we have the altcoin season happening, these coins are going to pop off, guys. Where's Ondo right now? Ondo's in the top 100. Rank number 62, $2 billion market cap. Ondo's going to have some big plays. Ondo's going to have some big moves. You are a moderator now, Dragos. If you can help, when we get attacked by, if I ever need help and I need people messages retracted, and I need folks to be, put in a timeout, I'll let you know. Don't do anything until, I ask you. And then if you can help, and you don't have to, it's not a job you have to do. It's if you enjoy the stream, you want to help and contribute and keep people protected from scammers in the chat. It just means that I trust you. Okay. You've earned my trust, Dragos, and all you guys, and you've been around. And so eventually, you'll get moderator status as the channel grows, as we get more people hopping in, and I need more protection. We got a crypto report posse looking out. But yeah, I'm bullish on Ondo. I think Ondo is going to have a great year. 2025 is the year. Oh, I want to see what happened with the results. So 50 out of 61 votes, 56 of you guys do have the crypto.com Visa card, and 44% of you guys don't. Out of the 44% of you guys that don't, I'm curious why, and if you're planning on getting one, and which one you're planning on getting, if you're planning on getting one, and when. I'm just curious. H-bar and GRT, I think those coins are going to be hot as well. There's going to be so many. I'll check out my DMs for you, Dragos. I didn't see your message, but if you sent me a message, I'll check it out if I get some time today. Okay. Bufflink asking a great question. Bufflink hit the like button. Have you? It's a good question. If you haven't, you should. Okay, so let's go to the Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin's coming up. What I think is going to happen next is I think Bitcoin's going to come up to 100K. We might see some resistance here. We could see come back down to 97 before breaking through 100. We might just break through 100, guys. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, when you least expect it, Bitcoin can just make the move and start ripping and roaring. Hopefully, Bitcoin dominance keeps coming down. It is. And we continue to see our altcoins explode. Dogecoin's doing great today. I think Dogecoin, hitting 41 cents is just like Bitcoin hitting 100K. If Bitcoin hits 100K, I'd expect to see Dogecoin at 41 cents. I'm going to do a, I think, Doge video for you today, and possibly, I don't know what I'm going to do today. I'm going to put out some other content for you guys today. I got to figure out what I want to do. Probably Doge is going to be one of them. Probably Doge is going to be one of them. Domo Coin says, hey, Kip, have you heard about hair AI? It gives you your hair back. I'm in. I'm game on. No, I'm going to start like derma rolling, and I started minoxidil, so I've begun like that. Jose Estrada says, do a call video. You know what? I would if that community was a little bit nicer to me. I'll tell you. I love the coin. The community just loves to, you know what the community is. There's no appreciation for people that talk about their projects. It's funny. Oscar came on and talked about that in Kronos in general. It's true, you know. It's funny. You want folks to be talking about your project, and then, you know, when they do, all there is complaining and then like disrespect about it. So no, they're not going to get another video, but I do talk about it all the time, and I'm still bullish on it. So, you know, at least I'm still bullish on it, I guess. So there you go. I'll look out for you, Dragos. BV says Dogecoin is now accepting his payments as Tesla charging stations. Wow, that's really cool. I didn't know that. Very cool, BV. I got to look into that. Thomas says, Jay Green here. If I unstake my Kronos, do I lose my cashback reward on Visa debit card? You do. So about 50% of you guys don't have the Visa cards. Interesting. Well, if you want one and you don't have one, you can sign up using our link if you want to. Check it out. Guys, that's all I have for you today. I am bullish on crypto. We've got Doge coming up. We've got Bitcoin coming up. Things are looking good. Bitcoin dominance is coming down. Total market cap is starting to move up. Breaking through resistance, actually. That's a big move right here. To see this candle get above these candles over here, that's what you like to see. We can get this daily candle closing here. You're going to see the total market cap shoot right back up and retest our previous high, I think, at about 3.7 trillion. We might not be getting these daily candles to touch down to 3 trillion. That could be it. That could have been the dip. If you missed it, maybe you missed it. Maybe you get another chance, guys. But I'm feeling bullish. I'm feeling increasingly bullish. Things are looking pretty good. Oh my gosh. Brian Lucas says, my Mexican grandma used to tell me that putting cow poop on your head is an old-time remedy for what? Hair loss? That's unbelievable. Wow. I love that. Thank you for that, Brian Lucas Garcia. I appreciate it. That's so good. That's so good. Fulano says, I've been waiting for my Visa card for 8 months. Should I be concerned? You know what? Sometimes it does take a long time for those cards to get to folks. What I would do is I would be working with support. In the meantime, if you don't have your Visa card, what you should do is you can use the Visa card still. If you don't have it, you have access to it on the app. Figure it out, because you can use the app to use your card even if you don't have the card. So check that out. You can still use the card. All right, that is all I have. I'll see you next time, y'all. Peace, peace, peace. Love ya. See you next time. Later, guys.